Hi, this is for the students who were in Bangladesh school and they got this like form assignment. Okay, um, okay, I'm pretty sure I've talked to some of the students and you guys have done pretty a lot of basic stuff. So I'm sure you know how .html and HTML, what do they mean and all that. Put a head here because I'm just declaring a title for the page. Will be this is literally this is the only thing which is affected. Okay, let check. Yeah, you guys can see. Okay, I'll be using brackets because I don't have Notepad plus plus. Well, I have Notepad, but it's kind of ugly. So we have like as our stuff. I mean, we're studying the same thing. It's just we're just using different applications. I don't know why or if the school told you to use Notepad plus plus or yeah whatever. Anyways, Notepad plus plus I don't think gives you the thing like for example BG color in my app. It shows me like if I write light blue, it will change to light blue. But I'm pretty sure you guys have to write hex code. So the hex code for light blue is 92D FF3. You can Google this to find out what it is. Okay, this is the body. So we'll be starting with the form tag and I'll be completely mimicking what's in the actual screenshot, like in the assignment. So on the assignment, it's like a two blank space and like two blank space on the top. So BR is break. It's like two blank space. I'll show you. Label is wait, B and strong is the same thing. They're both board. Okay. This is what it looks like. Okay, there's two empty spaces, same thing as the screenshot. This is bold because of B. B and strong is the same thing. If you want to find out more information, you can go to W3 schools. I'll put the link in the description. First name, okay. Label basically adds this thing, okay. And input, the little blank, the white space after the first name is input type text, okay. Type text input is basically this area where you can type anything, okay, and it has to be text because it will allow alphanumeric and like and numbers, okay. So basically it will allow numbers and letters. If you do only numbers, it will only allow numbers and no letters, okay. So anyways, we'll put two more BRs. One BR will demonstrate on if you put only one BR, for example, we put label the B again, middle name. This what it will do. It will be a bit smushed. You see, it will be like a bit congested. So we put another BR. This is one line break, and then there's if you put two, there's two line breaks. So there will be two line breaks, middle name, and then we'll put input type text. Okay, so same thing for last name as well. It's the same thing, so just copy this and put this here and just change the content. So it's last name and then the text. Okay, so you have those basically. The next is the select one. So here, this is what you're actually doing. Okay, I've done the first three. Okay, if you want breaks in between, I'm pretty sure the school already taught you how to put breaks in between, but this app I'm using for some reason does not allow me to use only HTML to design, like to put the break. I have to use CSS to put a break between them. But otherwise, I'll follow through the thing. Now we'll be doing this thing. This is a select or like a drop down menu. In HTML5, this is only HTML. In HTML5, it's called a drop down menu, but we'll be doing the select one. So two line breaks again, and then we'll do label course. There's a there's a break between course and select, okay, and then option is the first thing, and then value will be you can leave value empty. You don't really need that because it's used for JavaScripting. and then in the thing just write course. And give me a sec, I have too many tabs open. Yeah, see, it will be like this. If you wanna make this bold, if you wanna make it like this bold, just go to record and just put B or strong. Look, I'll show you. Strong. It does the same thing. Literally the same thing. And it apply here. I don't know why it didn't apply here. I'll just stick with B, I guess. Okay, well. Okay. Now we have two more line breaks. And then label gender. Now this one is a bit different. The circle ones are called radio buttons. So input type radio, and then this time we'll be putting something called ID. Okay, it's a unique ID, and we'll put, for example, the first option is male, so it will mail there, and then name mail. Okay, and then you're gonna label again. Okay, and you're gonna put male, of course, but inside the label you put for male. So this for will be affected by this ID. Okay, so if you change this ID, it won't work with this because the ID and the for is different. So for male, the type will be a radio button. Okay, and the name is just male. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, to separate this, just put a line break in between and you'll get this. And then we'll just copy this. Actually, copy the break too. Okay, put this. Or don't copy the break. I just looked at the screenshot. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I forget what I said. Copy the break as well. It will be like this. It will show all male. Just change the things to female. ID to female as well. This for value will also be female, and this will also be female. Okay. This one is other. This one is also other. For other, and this is other. Okay. Here. This is right here. Now the next one. BR. Two line breaks for some reason. And then we'll do label phone. Phone doesn't have a semicolon, so we'll forget that. Input. Okay, now here the thing is you have two blank spots. So this one is here. Let me show you. Type text. Okay, remember if you put numbers you can't put symbols. So we'll put a placeholder plus 974. For example, I don't know what's written there. This 91. Oh, I can't see. It's bloody. Okay. After the input, put another input and then type text. Leave it there. Okay. It'll be like this. If you want to decrease the height of this, I think in the notepad thing you can apply width something, but for me I have to apply style equals to width 100. No, it's 85 pixels. Not 85. Okay, then 45 pixels. And some people might ask, how do you know the exact width of that? I don't know, bro. I just experiment. Literally, if you put it to 105, it'll be like this. Pixels means per pixel. This entire screen, my entire screen is 1080 pixel by 1920 pixel. So one pixel is probably like one dot. Okay, we put 45, and then next one, two line breaks. Okay, in this area, address is on the top and the text area is underneath. Okay, this is a texture. It has like 3 lines. You can adjust it as much as you want. But if you want to do exactly, I'll show you how the default one appears. It's like, give me a sec. Okay, it's like label first address and then put a BR. I forgot to put another P. And then put a BR. We want one line break, which will make sure it will be like this, just one line break, so the texture will be underneath. And then you're gonna declare a text area. Alright, that's under the break text area, and don't write anything in there. If you write anything in there, so there will be something written in the text. And then so the default one looks like this, very tiny. And I know you can just do this, like just leave it there, but if you refresh the page, it will be like this. So if you want to enlarge this, columns and rows, if you put inside the first text area, put cols means columns, cols equal to, for example, 20. We'll do 20 columns, which means the vertical height. So if I save this, see, it's like this. Cols will be this, and then 5 is horizontally. We'll increase this to 40. See, it increases. 100 increases more. 20 increases more. Just put this to 7 because we will need horizontal. It looks a bit bigger. Yeah. Okay. So you have that. I can even do 6. Yeah, we'll do 6. I'll show you why I did 6. I'll set this to 100. Leave that there. Okay. Now this one is 2 line breaks. And then label. This one is pretty easy. You guys will understand this one. And then input type text. You can even do email. It's better to do email because this is specifically for email. So line break, line break. This one is 3 line break for some reason. And then label password. Input type will be password because you're gonna be typing a password here. And then 3 line breaks again. Label retype password. This one is also password. Okay, the input type is also password. Your After that we have 2 line breaks. Mostly, like most of the stuff here is like line breaks. Anyways, 2 line breaks. Button. This button won't do anything because you have to do some behind the scenes for the button to actually work. So just write submit and it will be like this. Okay, I just if you want, for like for example here I did bold for each first name and last name. You could put bold for everything here: post, gender, phone, address, text, or they don't need to do text area, only address, email, password, retype password. Okay, this is basically that. Okay, that's it. Okay, actually I'll show you. I said that here I defined the calls to 100 and rows to 6. In the screenshot, I know like it doesn't say that you have to define the page width, but if you want to, this is how you do it. Go here, width 100 pixels, for example. Okay, for some reason it doesn't change. What does it change? Let me recall. 50%. So there's these. Okay, I guess it doesn't. Okay. See. It becomes like this. So 300 pixels. It's like that. 500 pixels. Doesn't really make a change. You see a line which pops out. 900 pixels. See, there's a line. This is the body. This is basically defining the body. on 1000 pixels. 1000. See, you don't need to define this. This is for something else. You don't need to define it. No, that's your code, I guess. Don't copy mine. Don't do it on your own. This is for you to understand how stuff works. Okay, look, I'll take you to this website. Here, this website. Go to HTML, search up things like you don't know radio button. Search up radio, scroll down. Here's input type radio. Not these ones, okay? HTML input type radio. Go here. You can read how it works, or you can check for yourself here. For example, here like this, you can do here. For example, this selected or this. We'll put CSS as selected. Run. Oh wait, for radio it's checked. Oops. Run. Yeah, see, it's checked. It will be the default by check. Okay. Oops. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Oh my god.